Hello and welcome back to the stock market analysis. We'll continue to take a look at Nvidia. Right. I try to update on Nvidia as often as possible because this is a very interesting stock. Now, as you can see, I have some drawings here, and in my past analysis, I say this might be a double top, but we have to take it into consideration, the trend itself. So the trend currently is up, which is why the double top just doesn't crash straight away, because there are pockets of support, and right now it's sitting at the 20 MA. And if you look closer at the candlestick pattern yesterday, is something like a small bodied doji. Okay, it's a candlestick pattern that shows indecision in the eyes of traders and investors in the market. So they are not very sure whether it's going to be bullish or bearish, because for various factors, something might think is quite overbought, something that, hey, we want to take profits. Because the stock is at 900, but the possibility of the stock going to 1,000, 1,002, 1,003 keeps investors from selling straight away. So right now we are at a significant area of the 20 MA. You can see the last time it touched the 20 MA, it formed a doji. Okay, red little doji, something like here as well. Okay, if you can see doji, green bodied doji, red bodied doji, and the next thing that happened was it gap up and moved higher and reached almost the highs of 974 here. Okay, so will history replay again just like this? Okay, we do not know, but we can take a look at the 60-minute chart to get a guide. Okay, now from a 60-minute point of view, things do not look very nice for Nvidia at this moment, because first of all, it broke below uptrend line and signaled a trend change in the short term. Then it broke below the 20 MA and slashed through the 50 MA, and then we have a bearish cross here happening. Now you want to take a look at this consolidation. Okay, 2 days it has been trading sideways like this, moving neither up or down too much. Okay, so we have a bearish cross here and a consolidation, and if Nvidia breaks below this consolidation here, there's a possibility it might decline to the 200 MA. Okay, it's a very natural thing when stocks are at this high, this area. Okay, it's very natural for it to trade sideways, and hopefully what we want to see is for the stock to form a consolidation or continuation pattern, just like here. If you look back here, the stock rose and formed a sideways trading, but eventually it formed a what we call an ascending triangle, which is a continuation pattern of the previous move. Okay, so from here it rose and then it traded sideways to form a ascending triangle breakout, and you can buy the breakout, put a stop loss here or here, and boom, all the way it goes up. And will the stock, right, will it form another consolidation pattern? I am not sure. The pattern is not clear to me at this moment. Okay, maybe we could draw like this. No, it doesn't look like an ascending triangle yet. Alright, doesn't look like it, but maybe if it drops a little, goes up, drops a little, goes up, it might break out and form another ascending triangle and break out and go higher to 1,002, 1,003. So what I'm doing here right now is anticipating, but you shouldn't be making decisions if things are not clear to you. But here it's clear, right? For many traders, it's clear. There's an ascending triangle. That's why there's a large green candle here as it broke out higher. So you want to take that into consideration, that sometimes the best thing to do is to wait. Okay, that is, if you are trading off of a daily chart or weekly chart, you want to wait until the perfect continuation pattern happens. until the perfect buy the dip setup happens, and in between just watch a movie, do other things, look at other stocks and wait. Okay, right now we are just consolidating sideways. All right, let me just show you my concerns about the double top. Okay, in my previous analysis, I showed you that this is a double top and there's divergences, the MACD lines diverging, you know. Here we have a MACD sell signal. The lines are making lower highs, whereas the double top is making the same highs. Here we also have a stochastic divergence. All right, and here we also have Bollinger Band. The first top penetrated above the Bollinger Band. The second is within the band. And this is a warning that a correction might happen. So we have three indicators that are telling us that things are diverging. But at this moment, we still do not want to pass judgment on it unless it drops below this support area here, the lows here. Okay. Why? Because the trend is still up, and when the trend is up, sometimes you just don't want to go against the trend. The trend is your friend, and therefore a lot of signals from indicators and stuff, you just want to keep it at the back of your mind, be aware of it, and be careful not to, if you're long, don't continue to add on more when you see this divergence. But should you short it in an uptrend, when the stock is in an uptrend above the 50 MA, the 200 MA is rising? Probably not. So these are the decisions that you need to make, and that's why it's so difficult to make money in uptrending stock like Nvidia. And a lot of people, they do not understand how to go in, how to get out, what are the things to do at each moment. And that is why you need a trading strategy. You need to be able to analyze and anticipate all kinds of possibility, but only take the action when it's very clear that your setup is there. So let me just go back to a more clean chart. Oh, by the way, this chart of gold, okay, it's breaking up higher. I made a video on it. You can check out my channel on it. So here I have drawn this this downtrend line, this support area, and my eyes are just watching this area. To me, whatever Nvidia does, as long as it stays above this level, okay, we want to be bullish bias in the daily chart. Okay, this is a 60-minute chart, but it helps me to anticipate. And this rising 200 MA makes me want to be bullish bias in the short term as well, because you can see from here that after it broke out from this ascending triangle, okay, this is let me just show you. I showed you the ascending triangle in the daily chart, right? So this is a zoom in. After it broke above the ascending triangle, it had a bullish cross in the 20 and 50 MA, all the way right up until there was a bearish cross here, and then it had another bullish cross, and boom, all the way up. But the stock goes up and down below the 20 and 50 MA, but so far it has not dropped below the rising 200 MA in the 60-minute chart. You can see all the way it went up. The 200 MA is still rising, never dropped below it. Okay, so you want to be bullish bias because it may drop to around here and then it may bounce out and shoot higher. So this is the value that the 200 MA gives us. Okay, so I hope that this analysis has been helpful to you. If it's helpful, please like my video, share this analysis, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.